But yeah, this was one of our first impacts, and there's been several since then. Is the thing like this one is new? Actually, this one right over here, or is fairly new.
Yeah, if you look at the mini map above, you can actually see, and this is actually more than more impacts than I thought, which stresses the point that we got to do something about this because it's kind of crazy. I actually at one point kind of considered going through and changing the config, um, to change either the rate of spawn or even turn it off for a while. But you know what? Like we just need to keep it on, so it's challenging, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, this is the one we'll talk about. There's a portal dead ahead. We'll
What?
talk about that soon.
What?
Yeah, come
Chicken
over here to
portal.
me.
Oh my God! Fred just killed a chicken in cold blood.
Warm blood.
I think he was just thinking about dinner right there.
I
Pete,
am actually, yeah.
Pete, where are you? I've lost you.
I'm directly north of or excuse me, east of the house, northeast, I guess.
I am seeing
Follow
some.
me.
I'm seeing some really significant, and by significant I mean huge meteor impacts over here. If you look on
Mhm.
my screen, uh,
And there it is.
yes, this crater is gigantic.
Here's a new meteor impact on my screen. Actually, there's still fire. All the trees are on fire. Looks like it hit some trees right above me.
What's your? Do you have your cords? Where are you?
Uh, positive 23, negative 66.
You know what? I'm just gonna port over you. I don't like doing that, but you know what? Actually, it's on your screen, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead and
So,
check that out.
yeah, it's you can see up there the blocks are still on fire. Right after it hits, it takes a while to cool, and the blocks are kind of sparkly, a lot like vampires aren't. And then you
Wow.
do them while they're sparkly, and you get a better chance of getting ore. And then again, this is a portal that spawned apparently when one hit the ground. And I don't know why there's lava here, but apparently lava spawned as well. And you can see all these blocks turn to obsidian.
Yeah, you pretty much almost had the same one I was at that I was hanging out here. There's a portal floating here, which is amazing. We need to go through and check out the other side. But yeah, there is some lava here in this impact crater, and there's a bunch of obsidian, and you can see here where the impact shockwave has actually sheared and like chopped off some of the tree areas, which is quite destructive.
And that just reemphasizes the point of the meteor shields that we need to be creating right now.
Yeah, the basically the meteor defense system consists of a meteor detector, which will show you basically where a meteor is going to hit close by. There's a meteor timer, which shows you when, and then there's the meteor shields, which consists of basically there's a shield emitter, and whoa, I got a Marco Polo achievement. That's amazing. Bleep bloop. Um, Anyway, there's a meteor shield, and then there's meteor emitters. Wow, am I having the stroke today?
I was just gonna say I'm in a minute I'm gonna have to perform a Cincinnati stroke scale test on you because I'm not sure that you could say I can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Man, I don't know. That's kind of crazy.
Told you that high blood pressure would kill you.
I forgot about this. I should point out really quick that Peent put in basically a ranch or a corral, and that's kind of nuts right there.
Oh yeah, I was just headed over there. You know me and digging. I actually got stuck digging some of the meteor stuff. Yeah, that was. I actually there again there was a bunch of time associated with that, pulling animals over and trying to breed them, and then I crossbred wrong colors, and so then I had to kill a bunch of animals, and it was all very exciting.
And if you
Awesome.
look on my screen, we have some freezerite, which is it's another meteor material, is it not, Smeg?
Yeah, basically that's like a cold element that you can create. All of these materials you can create tools, weapons, and armor with, and basically the tools and stuff will take on characteristics of the type of ore you've brought out.
I didn't realize this, but you're right. There has been another meteor that's hit over here next to the farms, even since I was last on, because there's two impacts rather close to each other.
Yeah, I actually, that's another reason that I had shut the server off for a while, because while we weren't on for a couple of days, there was more impacts, so... but I'm going to grab some materials here, and I'm going to start building very quickly this, what do we call it, Astro Earth Science building or some crap like that.
Sure.
And
we'll go with that.
Yeah.
The Astronomy and Minecraftia Sciences building, is that what you're looking at, or?
Yes, sir.
So I think I was gonna talk about diamonds earlier. I can't remember what that was all about. Ah, yes, I remember. So you said that all of us are using diamond tools by now. I am not. Because unlike some of these people here, I lived through the Great Diamond Depression, where diamonds were rare and are meant to be treasured and not thrown away into a pickaxe or a sword or a hoe.
Wait, some hoes are worth diamonds.
Not if they're made out of blocks like this.
Oh, got it. So what you're saying is blocky hoes not worth the diamonds.
Not at all.
God, I knew that was coming. He could not resist.
I mean, it's the most obvious place to go, really. I mean, do you expect anything less?
I do not.
Really, that would be insanity.
I think I got enough freezer right now. I got about 36.
That's decent. Actually, that's really good because freezerite is used in one of the recipes for this.
Come at me, Borskis.
You know what's really funny is we've been playing a lot of games this week. In fact, it's very hot here in Oregon, so that's about all we've been doing. And it's actually hilarious that somebody will pop up with that randomly while they're engaging enemies.
Or a whole nother phrase. I believe that goes something like enemy sighted or something along those lines. Yes.
Actually, what it was somebody would spout out of nowhere.
Engage the enemy!
Engage the enemy! That's right, because we were playing AC3, Assassin's Creed 3, and one of the main characters would say that during a mission, and so...
The greatest line in gaming history.
Yeah, pretty much there's been a couple of themes this entire visit, and that's been one of them. Teasing Ganda that he's reading hentai when he's actually reading fan fiction, and... what else has there been?
Well, see, the other thing, it consists of two parts, the hook and the blade.
That's right. I forgot about that. It's definitely one of those things you have to be there for, but it's actually worth it to be there.
Well, they'll be there when I subtly work it in a couple times this episode.
Yeah, that's right.
Chickabow.
What? And then there's Peent.
Trust me, I know some of our viewers, they will get that.
Do you know them?
I do.
Personally?
I do on one
yeah,
of them.
Probably. He probably knows
I know
them really personally.
Yeah, there's Actatus, there's Smegg, there's me.
You've already listed
only...
like 2 of our 3 viewers.
I know, there's only 1 or 2 more, man.
Oh no, Actatus, no! Actatus, no!
Oh, that's a great game, dude.
Oh shit! No.
What's wrong with you?
I don't have death points on.
I just thought you were trying to work as many curse words into a phrase as you could.
Oh no,
Farfinugan!
he's got a potty mouth. In fact, you just turned 18, and I was like, I'm so helpless now to yell at him, but oh,
That's right.
dude.
Unlike Gonda, I can legally read hentai now.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
That's great. What's Actatus doing? I don't know. All I heard was gong bitcha gong painting painting and Paige is turning, and so we just left him alone in the bedroom.
Oh my god.
Oh, Faku, here I come.
Oh my god, I can't believe you just said that.
No pun intended.
Which reminds me, we will be putting a PayPal link down if anybody wants to contribute to Actatus's schoolgirl online ordering. You can donate there, and that way he can get himself his very own schoolgirl.
Oh my
Seriously,
god,
guys, best birthday present ever.
I thought you were serious for a second. I was like, wait, what?
You mean he wasn't? You lied to me.
Maybe.
Well, I want all
lady.
that stuff. That's right. See, and that's why I carry around stone.
Oh my god, did you see it?
No, I don't see bright flashes on my screen.
Is that
I
true?
sometimes see a couple colors, and there's this cat that wanders in and out of my vision, but nah, no flashes.
Oh my god, speaking of cat, there is a type of meteor that can fall that spawns comet kitties.
Those like Astro Kitties.
I'm not kidding you. It's these cats that come out that have like spaceman helmets. Like in Galacticraft, you have like the glass helmet on. And they are freaking everywhere.
See, at the same time, it's like somewhat cute and wholly terrifying. It's like, look at that kitty. Oh no, there's billions. It's a cat invasion force.
Dude, here's the thing. I was by myself on the server doing stuff, and all of a sudden it flashed across my screen that said something like, what was it? I think I told you. It was like biological signatures imminent or something. And then all of a sudden this gigantic meteor wiped out half of our complex. No, damn it. Wiped out half of our complex, and then it spawned like, I don't know, like 24 of these cats, and I like immediately shut the server down and reloaded it because A, I didn't want to rebuild, and B, like that was ridiculous number of cats.
Okay, so you're working on the shield, right? Is that what you're working on right now?
I'm just working on the building right now. I'm just about done, actually. It's pretty rudimentary, and I'll work on it here, finish it later, but I'm just getting it set up real quick.
Okay. Is there anything you need me to do while you're doing that, or?
No, I'm just about done. We're pretty much, we're going to need to look up these recipes pretty quick because while I've studied some of these mods, I still feel like I know so little, it's embarrassing, but actually, if you want to head over to the house, or to the little base thing, if you want to pick up those stats...
Spice knowledge.
Oh my god. If you if you want to head over there and grab those meteor ores and some coal for the ovens.
Had to move fast to squeeze that in.
Yeah, you did. I was impressed. Some redstone. And I think we should be okay after that. We need to figure out how to do the timer block because it sends a redstone signal out, so we need something that will either light up or something when the redstone signal goes off. But we can work on that in a minute.
Okay, I've got all your materials. Where would you like them brought? You want them brought to you?
Yeah, just bring them over to the building. There should be the meteor, like the regular meteor ore, the krekenite, and the freezerite, I believe. And then there's like a fire crystal. I don't know what it's called.
I got it. I've got some chests here for you.
Oh, thanks for that. I'm just gonna put those there for right now. No, I'll dress this up and make it fancy later on, but I do like it's odd to sound melodramatic, but I do feel like we're kind of like we're dodging bullets here. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. So I've put some cobblestone, some coal, the meteor chips, some redstone, some freezerite crystals, which is part of your meteor timer, some kreknorite chips, as well as the red meteor gems, which aren't as rare. I mean, they're rare, but if you can find where the meteors are landing, you can get a ton of this stuff. It's just you got to happen to be out there when they land, and I haven't been unfortunate enough to be near one right as it hits, but I've come across them fairly frequently. So.
And we have snacks. Awesome. Okay, so let's do the proximity crystal first. I need 4 meteor chips and a redstone.
While you're working on that, I'm going to go... I think I'm going to look at maybe setting up just a small base over by this portal thingy to kind of store some materials and stuff for when we decide we want to make that trip to another world.
Okay, sounds good. If you can see on my screen, I actually built one of these detectors, and it's actually not a block. It's like a clock or whatever. It's handheld, and if you spin around, it actually shows you a cone that I'm gonna. Whoa, hello. I was just inside Actatus.
Oh, baby.
Wow.
Right. Anyway, it's got a little cone that that points. I'm gonna guess towards that. Would you like me to make you one, Actatus?
Sure, but I got a gift for you, buddy.
Okay, hang on one second. What's
See,
up?
this gift, it consisted of 2 parts, the hook and the blade.
Oh my God, you're not kidding. That's. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I'd like to point out that Ganda didn't even catch that. He was like completely unfazed. Whoa, lightning! Where'd you go, buddy? Where'd you go?
Oh, so I can head right back. I was just pumping some stuff into a chest.
Okay, here you go. Here's this.
Thank you.
Sure. I don't know where Peent is, or I'd give him his, but... so there's the detector. Next I'm going to make the timer. And it looks like it's probably going to be about the same. It's going to be a handheld device. So I actually wasn't kind of expecting that, but that's alright.
Ping.
I'll make one for everybody.
Huh. No signs of life. Or intelligence. Day 23 on an alien planet. I am alone.
It sounds like one of those Twilight Zone episodes.
All that is left is me and the pet monkey Dribbles.
Wait, what?
Gerbils!
Sadly, Dribbles has been used for food. All that is left is
Tastes
his little
like
monkey
chicken.
paw and his fez hat. He did, in fact, strangely enough, taste just like chicken. Could have done with a bit of oregano.
I would like to point out like how excited Peent got when you mentioned gerbil.